Hi, I'm Dr. Robert Ziltzer, and I'm a physician at Scottsdale Weight Loss Center. I want to talk to you today about the difference and similarities between exercise and physical activity. One thing to know about exercise. Exercise is really important in keeping off weight. It's not a huge component of losing weight. If you want to lose, say, 2 pounds a week, the question is, how much would you need to walk to lose 2 pounds of fat? Each mile that you walk or run burns approximately 100 calories. To burn a pound of fat, you have to accumulate 4,500 calories of deficit, of basically extra burn, in order to burn a pound of fat. So if you want to lose 2 pounds, you'd have to burn 9,000 calories, which in order to run or walk, you'd have to walk 90 miles to burn 2 pounds of fat. So that's very, very difficult to do. Additionally, once you start exercising that amount, you tend to get really hungry. So it's very, very difficult to lose weight through exercise alone. That's why we say most of weight loss comes from what you eat and far less from physical activity. There are many other benefits to exercise, including heart health, lower blood pressure, lower diabetes, lower risk of strokes. So exercise is really a critical component for your overall health. Also, people who exercise sleep better. There's two kinds of exercise. One is intentional exercise, and that is exercise that you have planned to do, and that may include cardiovascular exercise is one type. Cardiovascular exercise is where you're getting your heart rate up. You're continually moving, but kind of at a low level. So types of cardiovascular exercise would be running, cycling, elliptical machine. That is something that will get your heart rate up and keep your heart rate up for a period of time. People tend to exercise for 10 minutes, they may do it for an hour, they may do it for 2 hours. The other type of exercise is weight training. And weight training involves using your muscles to a high intensity and then typically fatiguing. If you're doing Pilates, if you're doing resistance bands, lifting weights, those are types of resistance exercise. And the difference between cardio, which leads to lean muscles, versus high intensity weight training, that will lead to more bulking up, larger muscles. Now, the interesting thing between the two is that cardiovascular exercise burns a lot of calories while you're exercising. Resistance and weight training, on the other hand, you tend to burn calories after exercise as your muscles are remodeling and rebuilding. I talked about intentional exercise. Then there's also non-intentional exercise. This is just the exercise that we do, the movement during the day that we do that has nothing to do with a plan. So when you park your car in the parking lot and you walk into the office or into your grocery store or into your home, that is non-intentional exercise. When you're walking the dog, that may be non-intentional exercise. It's movement that may not necessarily be planned. From a health standpoint, it really doesn't matter whether you choose to exercise, have a plan, or whether you make it part of your day. At the end of the day, both are good for your health. Now, what is the difference between exercise and physical activity? Well, truly, they're the same. All exercise is physical activity, and all physical activity is exercise, and they're both great for you. Question is, which is better, cardiovascular exercise or resistance exercise? And the truth is, both are great for you, and it doesn't matter which one you do. The best type of exercise is the one that you're willing to do and can continue doing.